Hey guys, this is Amy Boyd over at Elite Edge Gym in Ankeny. I'm sitting here with my buddy Brad. He is one of our member spotlights here that we're going to do over at Elite Edge Ankeny. He's going to tell you a little bit about his journey. He's had a lot of success here at Elite Edge Ankeny. Tell you about that, and yeah, here you go.
All right.
Off you go.
Well, as she said, my name is Brad, and I came to Elite Edge in January of this year, January 5th. And the reason, I guess, how I got here was my wife emailed me one day, and she told me that there was a gym in Ankeny that was just opening. It was brand new, and it was going to be a little different than the traditional gyms here in town. Because I've been involved with the other gyms here in town, a couple of them doing the Groupon thing and testing the waters and trying different trainers. And what she told me was they had a program where you work out, you follow the instructions, and you get your money back if you lose 20 pounds. Immediately I was skeptical, of course, because, well, it sounds too good to be true, right? I mean, I'm not even just saying that. I'm in sales all day. I talk to people all day. If it sounds too good to be true, most of the time it is.
Yeah, right.
And what was interesting was I came to the meetings, I got the information, and everybody I met was genuine. Everybody I met was interested. And when I asked Joe Bramer, the owner, at the end of the meeting, what's the catch? He said the catch is that you have to do the work. You have to follow the darn instructions. You have to follow along. You have to follow the food program. There's a workout program. If you do that 5 days a week, you will lose 20 pounds, I guarantee it. If you don't, you worked hard, you lost weight, you're probably going to be better off for it. But if you do, I will give you your check back for the full amount. And I was pretty excited. Again, I'm not really sure all the information that night. I don't remember everything that he told me, other than the fact that I could work hard, I could do it for free. Let's be honest,
right.
It's kind of a nice gig. And I could find a place to come to every single day where I didn't have to think about what am I going to eat, because it's on the food list. I didn't have to think about what type of workout I was going to do, because it was on the board up front.
Yeah.
There was an instructor that was there every single time. And from the day I walked through the door weighing 460 pounds 5.5 months ago to where I am now, 110 pounds lighter, I've never had to figure out my own workout, and I've always been able to go at the pace that I felt comfortable with. That's really what sold me and kept me coming back after the first week, because I was sore. I hadn't worked out in a long time. I was eating different foods than I was used to eating. My calories were different than I was used to taking in. But I knew that I could work out in the back of the room and kind of hide if I needed to. But the trainers were always there to help. If I needed a modification for a workout, they were there. And for someone my size, stepping out of their comfort zone, walking into a place where I thought everyone would look like Amy and be able to beat me up, it was a little intimidating. But when I walked in, it wasn't like that. There were people ranging from 18-year-olds probably playing high school sports all the way up to 70-year-old men and women just trying to lose 20 pounds, trying to work out. The athleticism varied so greatly that I felt, oh, I can do this.
Fit in.
I fit in, and it was great. And from the moment I met the trainers and got to know the personalities, it's been awesome, and it's developed some pretty cool friendships actually over the last couple months as well. So it's been fun.
So tell me about the 460-pound guy that walked in that night.
Yeah.
Tell me about the guy you are now.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that I could tell you. This is a short video, so I'll keep it short and sweet. But it's been a humbling experience, because what I've been able to accomplish in a short period, I can't take all the credit for, because the system has been here for me to do it. I think that I was looking for something like this before I found it. I maybe just didn't know that it existed. I didn't know I was looking for it. So the 460-pound me 5 months ago, he was a really good guy. He was kind of bummed out with life. He was kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired, if that makes sense. Yeah. And where I'm at now, 6 months later, is 110 pounds lighter, but I have a lot of resolve. I'm excited about what I've accomplished, but frankly, I'm halfway there. I've got another 100 pounds to lose before the end of the year. Starting my 5th challenge on July 20th here, which is pretty darn exciting. And I haven't paid for anything yet because I keep losing 20 pounds. Kind of a good deal for me so far. Right? So yeah, the cheapskate 460-pound me would be very proud of what I've become. So.
Awesome. Well, that's just a little bit of Brad's journey out here. We've had a lot of success with a lot of people, but Brad obviously is one that just continues to have success just because he follows the directions. So thanks for your time, Brad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
See you out here tomorrow.
Every day.
Have a good day.